Have you ever wondered how much potential lies within you waiting to be unlocked? Just think about it, a reservoir of untapped potential, a vast sea of opportunities, and an unseen force that holds the key to your destiny. This is the fascinating concept introduced in Power This Force by Dr. David Hawkins. This isn't just another self-help book, it's a groundbreaking exploration into the depths of human potential. Dr. Hawkins, a pioneering psychiatrist, believes that we all hold within us an immense power, an unseen force, that can shape our fate and help us surpass our wildest dreams. It's like a treasure chest buried within us, waiting to be discovered. This isn't just a theory, it's a transformative concept that has changed many lives, including mine. Imagine a force so powerful that it can attract riches, success, and prosperity. A force that can raise your consciousness, allowing you to tap into higher frequencies and vibrations. Sounds too good to be true, right? But Dr. Hawkins argues that it's not only possible but also achievable. What sets Power This Force apart is its unique approach. It's not about external influences or materialistic pursuits. It's about internal growth, about nurturing your consciousness, about connecting to a greater global intellect. It's about realizing that the true power comes not from dominance or control, but from our observations, our consciousness, the unseen force within us. This unseen force can shape our lives, influence external events, and unlock previously impossible high attractor patterns. It's a spiritual shortcut to the life you've always wanted but never believed was possible. It's about opening yourself to new ideas, skills, and ways of being that you never thought conceivable. It's about letting miracles emerge daily with practice and letting go of limiting ideas. So, are you ready to uncover the secrets to unlocking your power and realizing your dream life? Are you ready to tap into the power of the unseen force within you? Because if you are, then the journey to self-discovery to a life beyond your wildest dreams is about to begin. The magic of unlocking your potential is not just an abstract concept, but it's backed by science and examples. The cornerstone of this process lies in raising our consciousness. This might sound a bit esoteric, but it's actually quite simple. Think of consciousness as a dial on a radio, tuning into different frequencies of experience. By adjusting this dial through meditation, positivity, and distancing ourselves from negativity, we can tap into higher frequencies and vibrations. This allows us to manifest anything we desire. It's like a spiritual shortcut to the life you've always wanted but never believed was possible. But consciousness is more than just passive awareness. It's an active force that shapes our life. Dr. David Hawkins, the pioneering psychiatrist we mentioned earlier, argues that our observations, consciousness, and connection to a larger global intellect are what truly give us power. This is a revolutionary idea, as it suggests that we have more control over our destiny than we might think. As we grow and develop, our consciousness begins to align with universal creative forces. This alignment doesn't just happen overnight, but it's a gradual process. It's like cultivating a garden. You plant the seeds of positivity, water them with meditation, and remove the weeds of negativity. Over time, these seeds grow and bloom into beautiful flowers, each one representing a different aspect of your potential. And as this internal garden grows, something magical happens. You start to influence the world around you. This is not about dominance or control over others, but rather a subtle influence that comes from within. It's about affecting change in the world by first changing ourselves. This is the real power that Dr. Hawkins talks about in his book. So, the key takeaway here is that consciousness is not a passive state but an active force that shapes our life. By raising our consciousness, we can unlock our potential and influence the world around us. And as we mature, our consciousness aligns with universal creative forces, leading to internal growth and external influence. Have you ever thought of power as something more than just dominance or control over people and situations? This question might seem strange to some, but groundbreaking psychiatrist Dr. David Hawkins challenges us to redefine our understanding of power. According to Dr. Hawkins, true power is a result of internal growth and awareness. It's not about controlling others or bending circumstances to our will. Instead, it's about developing a deep understanding of ourselves and the universe, and aligning our consciousness with the creative forces that permeate everything around us. Imagine a tree. Its power doesn't come from imposing itself on the landscape, but from its ability to grow, to adapt, to stand firm amidst the changing seasons, and to contribute to the ecosystem in its unique way. Similarly, our power comes not from dominance, but from our capacity to evolve, adapt, and contribute to the world in meaningful ways. Dr. Hawkins suggests that as we raise our consciousness, we gain access to what he calls high attractor patterns. These are like higher frequencies or vibrations that exist within the universe. By elevating our inner vibrations, we can tap into these patterns, opening up a world of possibilities. Think of it like tuning a radio. Each station operates at a different frequency. If your radio is tuned into a lower frequency, you'll only be able to pick up the stations that operate on that level. But as you turn the dial and raise the frequency, you start picking up stations that were previously inaccessible. Similarly, as we raise our consciousness, we begin to perceive and attract realities that were previously out of our reach. This isn't about becoming someone else or striving for an unattainable ideal. It's about realizing our inherent potential and unlocking the power that lies within us. It's about growing into the fullest expression of who we are and living in alignment with our highest values and aspirations. As we elevate our inner vibrations, we open ourselves to new ideas, skills, and ways of being we never believed conceivable. So let's think about power differently. Let's redefine it as a product of our inner growth, our awareness, and our alignment with the universe. And let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation together. Unlocking your potential is not just about having the right mindset. It also requires courage, determination, and faith. So, how do we walk this path to elevated consciousness? Dr. David Hawkins, a pioneering psychiatrist, has given us some key suggestions. First, he stresses the importance of meditation. Meditation is not just a practice but a way of life. It's about calming the mind and focusing on the present moment. Dr. Hawkins recommends starting with 15 minutes of eyes-closed meditation, focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts without judgment. With time, you can expand this self-inquiry, creating a space for detached observation of your thinking process. Next, we come to forgiveness. It's a powerful tool that can help you let go of grudges and complaints, greatly reducing stress in your life. Visualize forgiveness, let go of negativity, and cultivate an attitude of gratitude for everything in your life. This shift from a frequency of scarcity to abundance can bring about a significant change in your consciousness. Another crucial step is disidentification. We're often caught in our egoic mind's questions like, who am I? And what is observing? Higher truths lie beyond these questions, and we can access them by detaching ourselves from our egoic identity. Then there's the importance of letting go. This is about giving up the illusion of control and surrendering to a higher cosmic intelligence. It's about acknowledging our inner resistance and letting events unfold naturally. This surrender doesn't mean giving up. It's about accepting and flowing with the cosmic rhythm. Lastly, remember that this journey towards elevated consciousness is not a sprint but a marathon. It requires continuous effort, practice, and immense patience. As you walk this path, you'll start experiencing a new level of awareness, embracing new ideas, skills, and ways of being that you never thought possible. And remember, living from an elevated level of consciousness takes continuous effort and practice. So, are you ready to embark on this journey towards unlocking your true potential? How can honesty and mindful living contribute to unlocking your potential? This question brings us to the very heart of Dr. David Hawkins' teachings. He argues that radical honesty, that is, admitting to our lies and rejecting victimhood, acts as a powerful catalyst in elevating our consciousness. In this context, radical honesty isn't just about speaking the truth to others, but more importantly, to ourselves. It's about confronting our fears, insecurities, and shortcomings without any sugarcoating. It's about acknowledging our mistakes and taking responsibility for our actions, rather than playing the victim card. This self-reflective honesty helps strip away the layers of self-deception and opens up a path to our true potential. Dr. Hawkins also emphasizes the importance of mindful living in this transformative journey. By practicing mindfulness, we become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We learn to live in the present moment, appreciating the beauty of now rather than dwelling in the past or worrying about the future. This heightened awareness brings us closer to our true selves and aligns us with the universal creative forces. But the concept of mindful living extends beyond just our mental and emotional states. It also encompasses our physical well-being. Dr. Hawkins suggests that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can significantly boost our frequency. He recommends mindful eating, absorbing the pure life force from foods that boost our frequency. Keeping the consumption of meat, alcohol, and drugs low helps preserve clarity and aids in our quest for higher consciousness. In essence, radical honesty and mindful living are not just practices but a way of life. They are the keys that unlock the door to our hidden potential. By embracing these practices, we are not just tapping into our untapped power but also paving the way for a life filled with abundance and clarity. This is the transformative power of honesty and mindful living, as taught by Dr. David Hawkins. So, are you ready to unlock your potential?